A bit of vertical jungling, but you can see OnFleek moving around. There's the flash forward from Vista. Wants to find the Bone Skewer, and he picks it up. There's the heroic charge, and Owner will go down. The red buff is now an afterthought as Keria moving on over. Faker in here first as Karis is right behind him. OnFleek is extraordinarily low, and they'll be able to pick up that kill. Faker now just trying to keep the rest of his team alive, and he has level 2, so the surround sounds there, and Vista will fall. T1, a fantastic adaptation.
You're gonna kill in this lane. You're already playing into a counter pick of this Pantheon.
This is cute. Last time Pantheon was played, it was actually Vista. The Poppy slinks back into Fog of War.
Now this gets very messy here, as T1 are so aggressively trying to set up the vertical jungling, but they were so ready for this. OnFleek finishes Raptors. They have a ward here, so see the exact timing of this. Flash forward comes through. They get the kill here. OnFleek uses the smite to actually get some extra health because they want to push this, but Faker just gets them.
In the meantime, DuDu gets a solo kill onto Zeus.
That's the thing that usually does not happen.
Absolutely not. Gumayushi's going to throw down the heal. Vista looking for the stun, doesn't get it there onto Keria. As you can see, Owner's moving his way forward. 3 versus 3 as T1 are trying to keep them interested. Owner is going to get heroically charged, but isn't actually punished and stunned into the wall. Going on, but we'll update you as soon as possible. And we're going to check out the replay here of the solo kill.
Yeah, so Zeus has no Narvar, trying to look for these hyper procs aggressively and just gets flashed on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just an uncharacteristic mistake here from the player who debuted Gnar. Just not respecting the flash. And I mean, Silas gets a ton of value in this initial trade, gets the spin twice. There's a last one there. Got him, he says. Honey responds.
Yep. The Johnny reaction was absolutely fantastic. Yep. Okay, Zeus going to be diving forward here. OnFleek is in there, but Owner is going to join him. Good heroic charge just to be defensive here as DuDu, taking a lot of damage, and the boulder toss is going to come through. Keria gets the dive down, and it's a double kill for Zeus.
Okay, Owner, fun scene here. Control ward set up.
Oh, there's the flash for Flash in the mid lane from Faker as Owner not able to find the stun.
Karis be collapsed on so quickly from so far away. Look at this.
Well, Arrow is going to connect there from downtown from Gumayushi. Beat drop comes forward as well. They are buying their time as Keria has to flash to get out of the Emperor's Divide. Vista finds the stun though as Keria finds himself in a world of hurt. Tries to ult his way out. They will be able to secure it as we're going to check this replay once again.
So Pyke over here on the other side looking for the grab. And it's Keria who's pulled in first. As in live, we have a trade, so I'm getting scared to break this one down.
Yeah. So yeah, this is now Zeus in a bit of trouble trying to dodge the Bone Skewer, but he's not going to be able to do it. The ulti's going to miss, and DuDu almost dies. Yeah, Owner moving on over. There's the teleport from Zeus. Can they burst down this Rift Herald is the question as he engages there onto Owner. He moves towards the Rift Herald, but he's not going to quite be able to find it on Fleek. Flashing forward, some massive gnaw from Zeus, though it's Johnny. He's got red and white guns. He's so massive. Double kill to come through now, you'd assume, as Johnny's going to tidy it up.
Follow up Aphelios damage, and I was saying the Ashe is favored in the fight here. It's just simply because the Aphelios damage at this point is without the perfect guns, without the perfect setup, so difficult to pull off. We're going to go all the way back to this.
Yeah, Vista fishes for it for a while.
Yeah. Older than that Bone Spear. But watch in this fight, DuDu has holding the ultimate so long. Owner is forced to ult towards his team who are rushing over to save him, and it's a 3-man with a charm. DuDu then falls up, gets another stun, and Chani is untouched. There is no damage here. Unfortunately, the Ashe just so far out of things. When the triple charm comes through, there's no peel to save her. She can't be in the fight. And this is DuDu, man. Owner Hex flashes.
Oh, just huge.
Or rather, the Heartbreakers away towards.
Johnny's just going to move back underneath this turret. Vista is in the mist as that is pretty decent. Moonlight Vigil gets a phenomenal stun as the Encore is going to come through as well, but DuDu's still just so big. Keria on the front line will be able to take down the Aphelios as Zeus just trying to play defense, but he's thrown back into the team. It's a big wallop, but it ain't going to be enough. Death from below comes through from Vista, and Hanwha will now push and take down this turret.
2 kills for 1 here. So much extra damage. Looking for more.
Yeah, they're looking for Faker here, who flashes out of the way of the Bone Skewer. Wait, okay, Owner and Keria, CC crew. OnFleek going to phase check it, as he's not going to take too much damage. Slowed down by the beat drop there as the Bone Skewer just used to get them away from the Poppy. He moves. Well, let's see whether they can actually do so as the Dragon has been started up. DuDu is relatively low as the arrow is going to connect. And now the Encore comes in but finds no targets. And T1 thinking about backing away. They don't want to give away another one of these, but the Moonlight Vigil is going to go wide. It might spell go time for T1 as they do boop away one of the members. Owner is out of there as Keria immediately ults forward, but will be taken down, and that is the encore we wanted to see. The Emperor's Divide will rip through T1, and Hanwha have decisively taken this team fight. It's a double kill for the Silas. Owner, it's just a matter of time before he goes down as well, and that will be the ace.
And that the hijacked Seraphine ult was what guarantees the team fight win. As T1 are going to come over here and try to contest.
Yeah, Faker teleported in. Owner is now respawned. Zeus.
Encore's just coming up.
Yeah, Arrow is going to connect as well, as somehow it's Keria that picks up the Baron. What the hell was that? The long-range Encore as well to also punish the Poppy.
We'll continue, Atlas. As we look at this previous fight, Faker, unable to really get value out. Then when they ult in, DuDu's like, I have Seraphine ult, right? And Chani is completely untouched in this fight. It was very uncoordinated. They were trying to line this up with a Narbar, but it's just so easy with the Seraphine ult there defensively from Hanwha to turn this around. The Silas Encore is the scariest, I guess.
Yep, and a little bit disconnected there between Keria and Faker. If that Encore was there alongside the Grand Skyfall, then maybe things would be a little bit different. But that's hindsight, as this Arrow on Fleek has to get out of the pit, and man, that's just so sad for on Fleek.
Yeah, he's so low, and then he gets killed by the ult here from Faker. Like, he smites early because he's scared he's going to get blown up, I guess, and then he almost was, and it's just a Q that steals it away.
To the beginning of this fight, you can see that ward behind the pit is just fantastic.
Stopwatch early, they're trying to buy time. Hanwha are. I like this from T1 that allows them to leapfrog forward.
Zeus' stopwatch was very interesting, maybe expecting an engagement that didn't come through as Karis is going to get stunned up. Moonlight Vigil will connect as DuDu is going to get engaged on. If he dies, this fight could just be over, but he's surviving. He's able to get the chains down as well as he flashes out Heartbreaker to get him back in the fight one more time. Kingslayer as well, but Zeus is going to be able to shut him down. Still, the fight is getting won by Hanwha Life, and Chani's untouched.
I'm just watching the Silas once again shape a team fight as Faker will find Karis here.
Yeah, well, Karis will find Faker as the Emperor's Divide will push him towards the inner turret. Faker is, he's real dead, guys.
Yeah, bad news.
Yeah. They're just going to delay his back just a little bit there as he does move towards the turret. And yeah, it will be Karis that picks up the kill in the end. So Zeus is sweeping forward. And the Baron has already been started. Zeus will get towards this pit, but it is going down so fast. It is just dead. They are going to be able to secure it. Now Keria is extraordinarily low, and the Encore will come out. The returning Encore not going to connect there as Vista looks for the Bone Skewer, but doesn't quite find it as T1 keep everyone alive, but they lose the Baron. As I think he was using that as an arrow for the rest of his teammates. As in goes Karis, but flashes out immediately. He's like, nope, I don't want this one. He's going to go golden. Moonlight Vigil will connect. A lot of damage there as now you can see Zeus looking for it, but he's not going to find it. And now Owner's turned into an Azir.
You have to go all in on this, push this inhibitor down, and look for the ensuing fight.
Well, Vista's going to get spotted. Stun not going to connect. The inhibitor will go down. And now, yeah, look at this. Red and White Gun's just tearing this turret apart as Keria desperately trying to make this work. Faker gets a massive encore, but they're just focusing the Nexus. They just want to take it down, and they will. Hanwha Life take game 2.
Hanwha Life.
가면 돼. 내 비행거 시간 낄게.
끝내볼래? 끝낼까 보자.
가볼래?
막아봐.
나 공으로 날릴게.
쭉 가.
공으로 날릴게.
끝났어.
가봐. 타워 잡아.
타워. 제발 타워. 나이스.